I was relieved that someone actually heard what happened and actually believed me.
A municipal court judge concluded that Montreal police officers racially profiled Kwadwo Yeboah during a traffic stop in 2021. The criminal lawyer says he's relieved with the ruling, but is still moving forward with a civil lawsuit against the SPVM and the city of Montreal.
I was actually seated beside my lawyer, and everyone that knows me, I'm not a very emotional person, but I had to work very hard and to not share a few tears, honestly speaking.
In January 2021, Yeboah was pulled over by the police for allegedly using his cell phone while driving. They then accused him of using a fake driver's license. He was handcuffed and placed in a police cruiser while they searched his belongings and was ultimately released with a $400 ticket. His then 15-year-old daughter, who was with him, captured part of the incident on camera.
They came and said also that I got out my car abruptly. They were feared for their life. My fist was closed. I was agitated and everything like that, which was completely false.
Court documents show that police gathered video evidence as one of the officers was wearing a personal body camera during part of the traffic stop, but failed to include it in her report. Additionally, police gathered video surveillance from a nearby hotel as well, but that footage was never reported.
The problem exists with the fact that this current government denies the existence of systemic racism.
Joel de Bellefeuille of Red Coalition says racial profiling is a systemic issue in Quebec and that their office receives around 4 to 5 calls a day regarding racial profiling.
There needs to be tougher sanctions, better reviews. Obviously, the process needs to be handled properly in order for these officers to be punished and understood and learn from their mistakes.
Months after the incident, Yeboah filed a civil lawsuit against the police and the city and is currently waiting for a court date. But given the recent ruling, he believes this might have a big impact on what the SPVM plans to do next. In a statement to City News, Montreal Police writes in part, as with any other judicial matter, there is a 30-day period to appeal a decision. We will take the time to analyze this decision and allow the judicial process to run its course. How many police cars for
1, 2, 3. For a simple traffic stop, it shouldn't have ended this way.
Despite the ordeal he went through, Yeboah says he still has trust in the justice system and urges anyone who faces similar issues with racial profiling to speak out.
The public, they should have confidence in the justice system that somewhere, somewhat, they can be heard.
In Montreal, Swidda Rassy, City News.